Almighty God, you are my all in all. No matter what they say, when success comes my way, I will praise your name. For the official commissioning of the newly constructed left-hand service carriageway of Outer Southern Expressway, Stage 2, from Ring Road 1 Junction to Wasa Junction, is a representative of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In his welcome party are the Deputy President of the Senate, ranking members of the National Assembly, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, the Honorable Minister of State of the FCT, the Chairman, National Chairman, APC, His Excellency Dr. Umaru Ganduje. The welcome party, having received the representative of His Excellency the President, are having what will be considered the road to be commissioned conversation, as they exchange pleasantries, exchange banters, and begin to make their way. Of course, amongst them is the Senate Committee Chair of FCT Area Councils and Auxiliary, the very distinguished Senator Jim Kuta. Senator Jim Kuta, along with ranking members, have joined Home Minister of the FCT and the Honorable Minister of State to receive the President of the Senate, who makes his way to his seat at this time, and he's representing the Federal Republic. The representative of the President stops to greet former governors who are here seated, former governors of Ekiti, former governor of Enugu, former governor of Benue, and former governor of Abia. And there is, of course, a party of those who are celebrating from this community who have gathered at the entrance of the commission site to play drums, make music, and dance, now that they do have themselves such a beautiful road to call their own within the community. The representative of Mr. President is still making his way around and exchanging pleasantries. Top echelon members of the FCT, the contractors to the project, Minister Counselor from the Chinese Embassy, who is also here and is spending time exchanging pleasantries with top-level members of the FCT administration. We sincerely appreciate the presence of the representative of Mr. President, himself, top-level member, President of the National Assembly, President of the Senate. Media, can we have the national anthem? Please rise. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, represented by the President of the Senate, His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, Deputy President of the Senate, Distinguished Senator Barao Jibril, ranking members of the National Assembly here present, specific reference to Senator Jim Kuta, Chairman, Senate Committee Chair on FCT, Area Councils and Ancillary, Honorable Ajia, representing Abuja South, and other members representing the FCT, serving and former members of the National Assembly here present. The National Chairman of the APC, His Excellency Dr. Umaru Ganduje, host ministers, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, NYESOM WIKE, Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood, former governors here present, we welcome you all, friends of the Honorable Minister FCT, FCT stakeholders, former Minister of FCT here present, top-level staff of the FCT, FCDA here present, the Chief of Staff, the Head of Service, ESFCD, FCDA, Special Assistants to the Minister, Mandate Secretary, Coordinators, Heads of Agencies, Permanent Secretaries, Directors of FCT, FCDA, Heads of Security Agencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, with special reference to Mr. Wang Jing, Minister Counselor, Chinese Embassy, Chairman of Area Councils, traditional rulers here present, specifically the Etsu of Kwali, Luka and Izasang, 3, representing the honor of Abaji. Contractors to the project, MDCGC, Mr. Zhong Xin. My colleagues, members of the media, our little flower girl, 9-year-old Rahina, esteemed invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Democracy Day to all of us, which was yesterday. We do sincerely congratulate. Yesterday at the joint session of the National Assembly, Mr. President had decorated his representative here today, and we congratulate you, sir. Welcome. It is difficult to travel on a bad road. I know that. First, it is tiring. Secondly, it is annoying. Thirdly, it is not pleasurable. This means that if you use a bad road, your timings are significantly different from if you use a good road. A bad road could take you all of 1 hour, 30 minutes of travel, while a good road would take you 30 minutes of the same travel. That is a mild example. In some cases, on a bad road, travel can take much longer. It means if you have a pregnant woman in labor, it is disastrous. It means if you have a sick person, it is terrible. If you are going for a job interview, you're a bag of anxiety. If you are going for a meeting, you know what can happen. The list is endless. I hear some people say, all these roads, how? But we all know that these roads and infrastructural development are the pathway to national development. Movement is faster, produce travels quicker, communities are open. But for us to understand this particular road today, it is now time for me to invite the man who can best explain this road and what it portends. Please help me welcome the ES FCDA engineer Richard Dauda to give us the project overview.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by His Excellency, the President of the Senate, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Senate, and ranking members of the National Assembly, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, and the Minister of State, FCT. Please kindly permit me to stand on the existing protocol to present a technical overview of this project. The FCT administration, as part of its mandate and pursuit to sustain infrastructure development in the FCT, awarded a contract for the left-hand service carriageway of the Outer Southern Expressway from the Ring Road 1, which is the Nnamdi Azikiwe Expressway, up to the Wasa Junction to Messrs. CGC Nigeria Limited in June 2017. Work commenced in November 2018. Your Excellency, the Outer Southern Expressway is the primary road that bounds the city on the southern flank of the city. When it is fully developed, it will connect the city to Federal Highway A2, which is the Abuja-Lokoja Road, about total length of about 67 kilometers. It is a replica of the Outer Northern Expressway, that is the Murtala Mohammed Expressway that starts from Zuba up to the Villa roundabout. The Outer Southern Expressway commences from the Villa right down through Apo, through Wasa, and up to Kuje to connect at the intersection of the Federal Highway A2 in Gwagwalada. Your Excellency, in full scope, this Outer Southern Expressway is a 10-lane expressway with 2 main carriageways of 3 lanes and 2 service carriageways of 2 lanes each. The road is being developed progressively in stages. The first stage, which is from Villa Roundabout to Ring Road 1, is a full 10-lane expressway which was commissioned last year. Your Excellency, the right-hand service carriageway was also earlier constructed from Ring Road 1 up to Wasa. Now, in stage 2 is this left-hand service carriageway from Ring Road 1 to Wasa Junction, a distance of 15 kilometers, which is completed and to be commissioned today. Your Excellencies, the scope of works for this left-hand service carriageway includes construction of a 2-lane asphalt-paved carriageway with all the required drainage structures. On this stretch, we have 86 box and pipe culverts, including trapezoidal drainages, as well as a 3-span river bridge. In carrying out this project, Your Excellency, it was necessary to remove about 337,000 cubic meters of rock over a stretch of 500 meters from the corridor. The works have now been completed and ready to be opened for use. Your Excellency, we thank Mr. President and the Honorable Minister of FCT for the opportunity to be part of this project. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. If you do not understand engineering properly, when Engineer Richard Yunana begins to explain it, we just understand how to use the road. The other things he's saying are the technical things that explains what is available at the road for maximum pleasure, enjoyment, and use. We thank the ES of the FCDA for giving us a breakdown of what this road will portend. History is clarity of legacy. The clarity of legacy is that the things you say you have done can be checked if they are physical developments, if they are infrastructural. Everything is in the open, can be checked and rechecked. Abuja is brand new, facilities are refreshed and upgraded, roads and bridges are being deployed in places that have felt they have been forgotten or abandoned by government. His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done well for the people of FCT. Beautiful roads that shield communities from insecurity. Those with responsibility for this particular road today are the contractors who were committed by the FCT Minister and his team through inspection after inspection. We are here now. Please welcome Mr. Zhong Xing, MD, CGC Contractors, to the project.
Your Excellency, the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Amani Tinubu, presented by President of Senate. Your Excellency, the distinguished Deputy Senator of Senate, Deputy President of Senate, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, all distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's my great honor for me to stand here today on behalf of CGC Nigeria Limited as we mark the successful completion of the left-hand service carriageway of Outer Southern Expressway Stage 2 from Ring Road 1 Junction to Wasa Junction. Today marks a milestone for all of us that we take great pride in delivering this critical infrastructure with highest standards of safety, quality, and efficiency. This project is more than a road. It's about connection. It connects not just infrastructure, but people, communities, and opportunities. The completion of this project delivers significant social and economic benefits. On the social front, it greatly reduces travel times, eases congestion, and ensures safer, faster access to critical services. Economically, it enhances logistics efficiency, lower transportation costs, and unlocks the invest potential of Abuja Southern Corridor. Once more, on behalf of CGC Nigeria Limited, I extend our profound gratitude first to His Excellency the President and the Honorable Minister of FCT. Your visionary leadership, steadfast trust, and unwavering partnership were absolutely instrumental in driving this project to success. We also sincerely thank all government representatives, local communities, stakeholders, the press, and our employees present here today. Your collective efforts turn this vision into reality. As a company rooted in Nigeria for over 43 years, we are honored to contribute to Nigeria's progress. We remain committed to building not just roads, but enduring partnerships that drive prosperity. Thank you once again for this opportunity. Together, let us continue forging a brighter, more collected future for Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, CGC Manager, who has talked about the fact that this road is more than a road. It confers socioeconomic benefits, it lowers transport costs, amongst other things. We really would like to thank you for that intervention of explicating the benefits of the road which you are so committed to. Your Excellency, the representative of Mr. President, distinguished invited guests, the Minister of the FCT, NYESOM WIKE, is certainly not working alone. His leadership has thrown up a team who are working as tirelessly as he is to carry out Mr. President's assignment in the FCT. One of the minister's top team members is the Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood. Please welcome her as she makes her way to the podium to deliver the vote of thanks. The Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood.
Thank you very much, Director of Ceremony. His Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by His Excellency the Senate President, Godswill Obot Akpabio, GCOM, His Excellency the Deputy Senate President, Barrow Jibril Malia, CFR, and all members of the National Assembly serving and former, including the leadership of the committees on FCT, Area Council, and ancillary matters that are here present. The national chairman of our great party, APC, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduji, CON. All former governors that are here, well wishers, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to lean on the existing protocol. Your Excellency, sir, I want to use this medium to appreciate all those that were able to come for this momentum occasion. Thus, the official commissioning of the left-hand service carriageway of the Outer Southern Expressway, Oxford, Stage 2, from Ring Road 1 to the Wasa Junction. And this is the third to be commissioned out of so many numerous projects that have been completed under the leadership of Mr. Project NYESOM WIKE. And this is to celebrate the second year anniversary of His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu under the Renewed Hope agenda. We have limited words to express our appreciation to His Excellency Mr. President for the concern and love he has for the people of FCT and the nation at large. We want to appreciate His Excellency for his continued commitment on infrastructural development and the nation transformation. We say thank you, Your Excellency, sir. We also want to use some medium to appreciate the leadership of the National Assembly, both Senate and the House of Representatives, for their support and collaboration. Without their support, we wouldn't have been here celebrating this important project. We say thank you, Your Excellency, sir. So also, to Mr. Project, we say kudos for his wonderful, fearless, visionary leadership, dedication, and hard work. So also, to the team, engineers, the contractors, the technical team, your expertise, professionalism, and dedication have made this project, it brought it to fruition. So we say thank you to you all. So also, the protocol team, the media, entertainers, and all the well-wishers, we appreciate you and we say thank you for coming and be part of this gigantic achievement of the administration of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I want to say that this road might not just be, we pray it's not just to connect places, but also to connect us more deeply in our shared national vision for an integrated, modern, and prosperous Nigeria. I say thank you for coming. Long live Federal Capital Territory, long live Federal Government of the Federation, Federal Government of Nigeria. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Thank you so very much indeed. That this road is not just connecting transportation pathways, but connecting us more deeply as a people. Let's give a round of applause to the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood. His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, continues to receive encomiums and accolades for his infrastructural dexterity across the nation. 2 years into his government, Abuja has received a facelift, and the taste of democracy under his Renewed Hope agenda is in the eating. Among those who have embodied the Renewed Hope agenda at the very highest level is the man in whom Mr. President is well pleased. To be in charge of FCT, as my children would say, is not beans. His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu lives in Abuja, but superintends the whole of Nigeria, so his eyes are keenly on the city and the environs in which he lives. Let us welcome the man who Mr. President fondly calls our landlord, the man whose assignments are all done with approval from and on behalf of Mr. President. Please welcome the Honorable Minister of the FCT, SMO, yes,
Mr. President, ably represented functional Senate President Obon Goswell Abadio, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, Your Excellency, the Deputy Senate President, my dear good brother, Senator Barrow, Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished senators that are here, the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, the Honorable Minister of State for the FCT, my dear brother, the former governors of Abia, Benue, Enugu, and Ekiti State, the National Vice Chairman of APC, South-South, the National Vice Chairman of PDP, South-South, National Secretary of PDP, our dear leaders that are here, the Head of Service, Permanent Secretaries, Mandate Secretaries, former Deputy Speaker of the House of Reps, our dear traditional rulers that are here, gentlemen of the press, the Apple mechanic traders that are here. Happy birthday to our good friend, Senator Tanimu Adula, Philip Adula, that is here today. My chairman, Senate Committee, Area Council, and others like matters, Senator Junkuta. Mr. President, today is the third day you started inaugurating projects in the FCT. You started on the 10th, being on Tuesday. On Wednesday 11th, you were in Girishi to commission the interchange, the road linking by Tama, Jahi, and the Katampe areas. Today, the 13th of June, you are commissioning the Apple to Wasa access of the Outer roads. Excellency, just like the Executive Secretary of the FCDA said, this road was awarded in 2017. I was awarded at the cost of $6 billion. But in 2021, there was variation that got to 21 billion. However, contractors were not on site. Why? Money was not being paid to the company. As part of their policy to making sure that every project that had been abandoned or left attempted to must be completed. It is important to give this clarification for people to know that part of their policy is not for you just to award contracts for the sake that, oh, you are the one who awarded contracts. You have had it and you have said it time without number that look, every project, whether awarded in your tenure or during your predecessors, must be completed. And today is one of those projects that has been completed. So when we came on board in August 2023, like I said on Wednesday, the same company that did that Grishi is the same company that have done this. It was not an easy thing. You see the mechanic area there. Those who know this old road will attest to the fact that it's been horrible. If you are going to Apo, you better we leave early. It's been so terrific that it slows down economic activities. But in order to decongest and open up, we told the contractor that, are you sure you can finish this road within so time? They said yes. As a policy that money will be made available. And to the glory of God, money was made available. And today, you are here to commission this road. Those of us who are crying that grand rent and grand rent, see what grand rent has done. See grand rent. See what grand rent has done. 15 kilometers. I will encourage you to drive down to Wasa Junction. In fact, I thought that this commissioning would take place where the rock was broken into two. You see, it is easy, of course, ordinary road. It's not ordinary road. Like the executive secretary said, 500 meters of rock. And that is the beauty of this place. So we're happy that we're here today. From Wasama, you can go to Takushera. From Takushera, you can go to Ketikabusa. What? I don't know the date that is fixed for Ketikabusa, Kabusa to Takushera. These are roads within the communities that have now opened up the communities. That you don't need to live in the city again. From Ketiri Takushera, 10 minutes here in the city. And this is what has been lacking before now. And the president had made it clear his business is not just to develop the city, but to also open up the communities so they will have the very positive impact of governance. I want to thank you for the support. It's not been easy, but you really showed that. You see, there are two things. You can give somebody opportunity to serve, but the person may not have the support. Giving you a position is not enough, but giving you the support for you to achieve is another thing altogether. Mr. President gave us the position to work with him. He not just gave us position, he has given us every support that is required to achieve. And that is why today, where the two ministers are hardly not liked by many people. We are not being liked because of the support Mr. President has given. But it's not our fault. It's not our fault. If you have a father, he chooses to like this one, why would he kill me that he likes us? Do something to that he will like you. So Mr. President like us. He has given us support. I will not disappoint him. And let me thank the National Assembly, particularly the Senate President, Deputy Speaker, and the Speaker. We have never had it easy like this. It's the same thing people complain. What's the special love? Every time anything that pertains to FCT, the National Assembly takes it as if they are the only people. I don't know. They should ask God. We want to thank you people for the special love you have for FCT. You have, it's never been this. You have given us special attention, and we did promise you we will not disappoint you, and I'm sure you are not disappointed, to the glory of God. 17 days to commission projects is not 7 days. 17 days. And that's why those who are criticizing except you choosing not to see. If God gave you eyes to see, you say, I will not see, then be blind. Then be blind. God gave you eyes. You say, God, I will see. Then be blind. It's nobody's fault. I call on those who do not know, who said they will not see. Please, see. See. Come to Abuja and see that president is working. So it's all of us as politicians. Yes, we must criticize. Yes, there's no doubt about that. But in criticizing too does not mean that you don't see. We are not flagging off. We are commissioning. Don't say it's not correct every day flag off. No. People are criticizing, no. International Conference Center. You know, there are people naturally who don't have good taste. They don't have good taste. The only thing in that International Conference Center that was not changed is just the block work. Everything in that International Conference, Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center, everything was changed. If you love this country, you cannot criticize. It's not about I wear only one shoe telling people lies. It's a lie. It's not about, oh, I carry my bag. No. Nigeria, as a giant of Africa, must not only show that they are giant, people must see what makes you to be giant of Africa. Nobody that loves this country will criticize that International Conference Center. There's one television, one media, I don't normally watch them. But somehow, by spiritual directive, I had to turn on. And I saw somebody, I don't know his name, normally I don't like to know people's name who don't have anything to offer. I said, oh, that they did not name the International Conference Center to somebody who built it. Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport was not built by Nnamdi Azikiwe. Moshood Abiola in that stadium was not built by Moshood Abiola. Oh, it was built with 240 million. Which year? 1991. What was the exchange rate in 1991? And compare the exchange rate. You see, people will just sit down for the sake of criticizing. Look at exchange rate, 1991 and 2025. And then compare, oh, they built it with so billion, 38 billion. So what? We have taste. We want the best for the country. And the president has given the best for the country. If you did not do well to defend your boss when you had opportunity, it's not our fault. You were there. They were hitting your boss left, right, and center. You couldn't defend your boss. I am here. I will defend my boss. And I have the capacity to defend my boss. If you want to die, I have a lot of land. When they fear you, when they fear you, when they I have now to give you where they will bury you. I'm not afraid of that. After our population is too high. So if you want to die, you die. Because you choose to die. Why will you not commend somebody who has done well? You are not happy that they name you after Mr. President. Go and kill yourself. I have done it. And I have no regrets at all. You say, oh, they gave to Senate President. He said, if I don't give to Senate President, it is you that in television telling us every day that we will give to. A man who has been giving us support. If I give to Speaker, it's problem. When it is their own turn, don't give. This is my own turn. And the FCT administration has to you what to do. You cannot direct me. Somebody said it's a misplaced priority. You that cannot win the election is telling us misplaced priority. If you have priority, I just will have voted for you now. It's not about social media. You say you will run an election. Wait. 2027 is here. Then don't need to kill ourselves. When John will mature, we will know. So, Mr. President, as I speak to you, I promise the traders where we are sitting now, we are going to dualize this road. We are going to dualize it. So I could finally kill any number of traffic in this area. 2, we have told the mechanic trade, they said since 2011, they have promised them they will relocate them, they will do this. Ours will not be promised. Ours is that we are going to do it. And Mr. President, we are not only going to do it, I will supervise it. I will chair the relocation. Mama, we don't follow Tinubu. Mama, we don't follow Tinubu. If you see my mama, tell her we don't follow Tinubu. So, if you do for me, if you fall for me, that is what this word is. You do for me, I do for you. You fall for me, so those of them who are angry, continue to be angry. May you never be happy in your life because you choose not to be happy. We are not tired. We continue to work. So I have told anybody, criticism, we are not interested. Mr. President said yesterday that it's not here to please you. I'm not here to please unnecessary critics. I'm here to please the residents of Abuja, not unnecessary critics. No, I have no business with you. In fact, I will continue to give you high blood pressure. So, 17 days. It has never happened in the history of this country where a president will commission project from day 1 to day 17. Not flag off. I'm talking about commissioning, not flag off. There is a difference between flag off and commission. So we thank you. Even if you don't come again, this way you have come. You have shown exceptional love to the people of Abuja and the FCT administration. I will not disappoint you. We will continue to support you. Abuja people, traders who are here, you know, you people too, sometimes when you behave, I don't understand. You allow people to come and deceive you and tell you lies. People have made promises to you. Nobody has fulfilled the promise. Now this man came. He said, our poor people, don't worry. I'm going to do the road. He has done it. I'm going to relocate you. He will locate you. And you are giving attention to those who you don't know whether their name will be in the ballot or not. Until now, they've not settled about themselves. Which of the coalition? Is it the left or the right? Coalition that was born and died the same day. Mr. President, I want to invite you to come and talk to these people, give them the reassurance. The New Hope agenda is real, it's not theory. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you sure? Time will tell you. When that time comes, I will come back and I'll say, you promised me if I give, you will give. Now I'm giving you. When the time comes, give me. That's so, Mr. President, I invite you to talk to our people and then inaugurate this Apple Wasa Road. Thank you. God bless you.
Please be seated. The Deputy Senate President, my brother, Senator Baba Jibrin, CFR, our National Chairman, Muhammad Ganduje, the National Chairman of the only political party that is together in Nigeria today. I recognize you. Our host, the Honorable Minister of State, and also the main Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, my brother NYESOM WIKE, and my sister Maria. The principal officers of the National Assembly, particularly the Senate, led by distinguished Senator Nwebe. Let me also recognize particularly the chairman of FCT area councils, distinguished Senator Jimmy Kuta is looking at me. This is your area. Your Excellency, amongst us is also the Deputy Whip of the Senate, as well as many distinguished senators, members of the National Assembly. We have your colleagues in the coalition, distinguished former governors of Abia State, of Benue State, my in-law of Enugu State, the fiery former governor of Ekiti State,
I will mention Fayose. Then, of course, to show the combination, the two vice chairmen of the two political parties, the APC and the PDP. Again, for the APC, the faction is known. For the PDP, the faction is not yet known. But I pray that, they would, like the president said, he does not want a one-party state for Nigeria. He's praying that the opposition will put their house, try and put your houses all together before the next election, so that nobody will accuse anybody of trying to stifle the opposition. But if you expect me, as a representative of the president, to leave my job as Senate President, so come and chair over your troubles in order to put you together, I will not do that. And that's why the president said he wants you to come together. But if you cannot come together, he will not help you to come together. This is politics. And you never come together where you continue to tell lies on a daily basis. Everything you criticize, nothing is good in your country. Was Nigeria like this in 1960? Was Abuja like this 3 years ago? Let me recognize all the stakeholders of our nation, our women, our children, and the users of these roads. And recognize the contractors, CGGC, and other, the ambassador of the Republic of China in our midst. I'm happy to see you. I'm here to represent the performing President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. I congratulate the stakeholders of the FCT, as represented by the Minister of the FCT, NYESOM WIKE, on the Democracy Day 2025. Honorable Minister, congratulations for the gift of the 17 days commissioning of projects, real projects, tangible projects in the FCT. Let me use your Minister of State to also touch the management of the FCT and FCDA, and all the component parts that make up the Federal Capital Territory Administration for the wonderful jobs that you are doing. May I say on my part that I was a minister in the last administration. I can't remember a day that I went for commissioning of any project in the FCT. Last year, you gave us numerous projects to commission. This year, you repeated the same thing. And like you said, for the next 17 days, we will continue to commission projects. I'm sure the national chairman of APC, Alhaji Umaru Ganduje, is very proud of the Minister of FCT and his team. Sir, congratulations to you. Your party is doing well. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen of the press, I'm here to represent the President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was with us yesterday, a day before yesterday, and even 3 days ago. He has asked me to come and commission the Outer Southern Expressway, OSEX, Stage 2, from Ring Road 1 to Wasa Junction in Abuja. And like the minister described, 5 kilometers, they had to cut through the rock in order to be able to bring about this road. The minister has also promised the mechanics village that have been here since 1991, and we have promised that they will be relocated. That yes, indeed, he will relocate them, and they said they are happy. They express it by answering you that they are happy. Our Minister of FCT, NYESOM, WIKE, if there is something I know about you, is the fact that you don't like anybody breaking agreement. Agreement is agreement. So today you have an agreement with the good people of the FCT. The president told you yesterday, do not mind those who are criticizing you. Remain focused and continue to deliver. Nobody will remember you for the way you answered your critics. They will remember you for the legacies that you are leaving on ground. And we are seeing the legacies. On my part as Senate President, I happen to live very close to the villa. And one of the beauties that I still can't comprehend is leaving the villa and passing through that flyover that joins the villa and Asokoro. Each time I pass there and I look down, I get a feeling that yes, indeed, God is alive. I want to thank you for that construction. You said people refuse to see what you are doing. They will never see. Because it is you. If they were the ones, they would have seen. But I can tell you that even the blind that walks through this Wasa road will know that yes, indeed, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President, Commander-in-Chief of Nigeria, is walking. They will know. Because even using their sticks, they will not touch the rocks that you have moved. They will not see the potholes that were here before. Please continue the good works. So the President is very delighted to join you in commissioning this newly constructed left-hand service carriageway of the Outer Southern Expressway, also Stage 2. This road stretching from Ring Road 1 junction all the way to Wasa Junction is a significant addition to the road networks in the heart of Abuja. This very vital infrastructure boldly demonstrates our commitment. This is the voice of the President now. It demonstrates our commitment to sustainable urban development, enhanced mobility, and improved quality of life for the people of the Federal Capital Territory and by extension to all Nigerians and visitors alike. The Outer Southern Expressway is Abuja's key transport backbone. It connects the city center to rapidly growing districts such as Apo, Logogoma, Godo, Wumba, and Wasa. Over the years, population growth and residential expansion have placed increased pressure on our road networks. Today, with the commissioning of this left-hand service carriageway, we are addressing that challenge head-on. I commend the Federal Capital Territory Administration, led by the Honourable Minister, Barrister NYESOM WIKE, and the contractor, Messrs. CGC Nigeria Limited, for the impressive pace and quality of work. Through WIKE's leadership, uncompleted projects have been reactivated and delivered with discipline, quality, and timeously. To the residents of Abuja and the surrounding communities, this road is for your safety and your convenience. Please protect the road, use it wisely, and let it serve as a pathway to increase economic opportunities, safer transportation, and stronger community growth. As we commission this road today, I want to reassure Nigerians that it is part of a broader national infrastructure agenda, including superhighways, bridges, railways, airports, and much more that you can imagine. These projects aim to lay solid foundation for a more productive and prosperous Nigeria. I also want to express my gratitude to the citizens of Abuja and the surrounding communities for their patience and support during the construction of this project. Your understanding and cooperation have been instrumental in making all the projects that we are commissioning in these 17 days a very resounding success. Well, on that note, I am honored to declare the left-hand service carriageway of the Outer Southern Expressway OSEX Stage 2 officially commissioned in the name of Almighty Allah. God bless you all, and God bless the FCT administration, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. The left-hand service carriageway of the Outer Southern Expressway, Stage 2, from Ring Road 1, RII Junction to Wasa Junction, is officially commissioned today by me, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and represented by the Senate President, this Friday, 13 June 2025, to the glory of God.
The road has been so commissioned. Can we get media to play the national anthem at this time? The national anthem. Our own dear native land, goes wide and sunlit in brother holy sky. Nigerians hope and proud to serve our sovereign fatherland. Congratulations. Please make way for the President of the Senate and the representative of the President to make his way to his car. It's at this time we wish the former Senator representing FCT, distinguished Senator Aduda, a happy birthday. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, sir.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Master.